is an emergency. I begging urgently. This is a serious case.
Let me put some Florida water on my hands so we can begin.
You know what? Let me do that too, so I can open for spirit.
All right. As you know, I'm a direct energy reader. I do not believe in reading zodiac signs and birthdays, so don't tell me. They're not important to me. I want you to be open with the spirit and have fun. I am going to do you a who is my Orisha guiding me at the moment reading. Keep in mind, I'm not crowning you. I can't crown you with tarot cards. I can just tell you the energy. And then we're going to follow that with a consultation, okay?
Okay.
All right. Why am I seeing the Gap Band? Charlie Wilson and the Gap Band. I'm seeing musical bands. Charlie Wilson, Take 5, Foolie Crew. I'm seeing a lot of that. All right, so the first thing gonna be this Orisha reading. So I deal 13 cards. The first Orisha to pop out in those 13 cards, that's the Orisha that's over your head. That's in your headspace at the minute. Not over your head all for the rest of your life. Then I deal 10 cards. The first Orisha to pop out of those 10 cards, that's Orisha that's guiding your actions. Then I deal 7 cards. Pay close attention to that one because that's the Orisha that's typically over your destiny. That one there, I'm going to stake my hat on. It typically don't change, okay?
Okay.
All right, with that being said, say your first name so I can pray. Do I have permission to cut your cards?
Yes.
All right, let's go. Oh, okay. Put McGeary in you first. Okay, you have no action. You're not moving. Stagnant. 1. And Yemo, y'all in your destiny. What your Orisha want to be over her actions? Do you guys see fit to be over her action? 1, 2, 3. Okay. All right. So, Lucy, we got some explaining to do. You understand? You hear me, Lucy? I said, Lucy, we got some explaining to do.
Yes. Which Orisha was over my action? I'm sorry, did it come out?
Yeah, it was SU.
SU. Ooh, your head SU.
Yeah, both of them. Female SU and SU. So, yes, we got some explaining to do.
Okay.
All right, we're going to start with your first card. This is the Orisha that's over your head at the moment. This is why you see the things you see, speak the way you speak, perceive things the way you perceive things, just hear things. I mean, this is, the headspace is so crazy that till it's not real. And what she's saying is, why the fuck, and I'm going to say it just like she said it, why the fuck don't you love you? She said, listen to me, I'm just going to say just what she's saying. So whatever come out, you can hate the Baron, but I don't care because she's going to fix you.
No, it's right.
With spots and all. I guess you got a sore or two, a scar or two somewhere. With spots and all, you're not hideous. You're not ugly. And you should not be made to feel that way. But she said you just have this shit where you don't hate yourself. You just don't love yourself. And you're not loving yourself. Where's the bubble bath? Where's the candles and incense? Where's the massager after you get out the shower? And where's the heating pad on your back for the hell of it? Where's the comfy warm lead-lined blanket with the bonbons? What the hell?
different people who I feel like kind of mistreat me, and I always tell myself I'm overreacting, and you know, I take it and then I don't take care of myself. I've never been around women who kind of nurtured or taken care of themselves, and so sometimes I struggle with knowing how and when and how. So it's true. It's true.
So I'm gonna tell you from a man perspective, and I'm gonna tell you from her perspective. She says it's okay for me to give you a little insight on how things are supposed to work as a woman. I'm not a woman. I don't exfoliate. I don't do any of that stuff women do. But as a man, what I want to see from a lady, I want to see her legs shaven. I want to see her toes done. I want to see her hair kept. I want to see her fingernails done. I want her to smell like fresh roses on a hot summer day mixed with a little bit of sea breeze wind. You know what I'm saying? I want to see a lady stand on top of a fucking mountain and scream that she the baddest bitch while in her mind knowing that she only gonna subjugate herself to one man that she care about. This is what I want to see in a woman. This right here, what you're doing, you're allowing people to tell you how to be, not to do what they want you. You're allowing them to tell you how you should behave on this planet, how you should act in their realm. You know, this isn't good, and I don't like this as a man. Now, from what she's saying this is the time for you to go dance on somebody's gravestone. You gotta, like, I don't give a fuck. So who passed away that you're still hurting over recently? No, I'm gonna say about 6 years ago.
6 years ago?
Who did you lose? Who went away? Who I say gravestone because she deals with female spirit. She deals with the female who's been hurt, abused, killed, jaded. This is what she do. She's over that whole entire thing. So if you're a female, you die and you've been hurt, jaded, and something, this is the person you deal with. So my thing is,
what I'm gonna say. I don't think it's a actual person's death. It was the death of my marriage, though. You know, I lost that.
Well,
and I've been hurting over that deeply.
Well, she's saying it's time for you to dance on that gravestone there, darling. Meaning, it's time for you to show the fuck out, because what she doing right here, she dancing. She having a good old time, and it's a big old heart around her. You better start loving yourself through all the pain, through all the scars.
Okay, I received that. Can I ask the card question?
Sure can.
Gary, she's the female issue, guardian of the crossroads.
Nuh-uh, she's not guardian of the crossroads, she's guardian of the T-roads. Meaning you can only go one path, you can't move forward. When you die, you could go left or you could go right. You don't get the crossover. Okay. So I'm going to make that straight, so go ahead.
Okay, I want to ask her, which direction should I be moving in order to get that feminine energy, in order to embrace that and get that power that I need? Which direction do I need to go in? Because I want that, I just don't know how to obtain it. So which direction should I go to get that?
Your daughter asking, you over ahead, which direction? Health and healing. Ooh, I love when the cards talk. Health and healing. Okay. Take charge of the situation. Do you hear what she's saying? Health and healing. Take charge of the situation. And then she says, follow your heart. So, I'm going to tell you what she's saying. The direction you need to go is you need to take a trip. And when I say take a trip, I ain't talking about for a day, 1 week. I say you need to take a whole fucking vacation, a month off, go somewhere. Just don't be you. And she's saying you need to go right. Matter of fact, to put a little closer to put a little bit closer to what it needs to be, I think you need to go to Jersey, New York, or like Northeast. She's saying you need to go to the Northeast for a while and hang out up there. Get away from that central state shit.
Okay.
But yeah, she say health, take charge of the situation, health and healing, and follow your heart. You know it's time for you to move from where the hell you at, right?
All right.
New location.
Okay, if I ask one more question?
Sure can. This is your head, dog.
Okay. Also, taking charge of the situation, would that also be in making the decision? Because we're separated right now, but I'm not officially divorced. Would that be making a decision for that as well?
Yep, exactly. She gonna come to you. If you're hurt and jaded, she's the one you're gonna call to empower you.
Okay.
Think of Carrie Underwood. I dug my keys into the side of his pretty little souped up 4-wheel drive. All right,
Yeah.
Revenge, baby. Get your life back. Get your power back. All right.
Okay.
Now we're finna go over to your second area. This is the area of your action. This is why you do what you do, move the way you move, how you was. When we first dealt the cards, you had no direction. And I see now that the cards wasn't lying. You was stagnant, stuck. And notice the key word I'm using was, because you don't have to do that no more.
Yes.
Now, in your action, you had female SU, Pumagiri over your head. You can either go left or right. Make a decision, sweetheart. Now, in your action, you have SU. This is the crossroad. This is a pivotal moment. What are you going to do? Keep in mind, this is an action-based card. What are you going to do? And he's saying, are you going to celebrate yourself, or are you just going to zombify yourself and walk around? This is what he's saying. So the action that you're taking, you don't know whether to celebrate who you are or rather to stay in this fucking crap that you're sitting in.
Oh God, that's true.
Shoot, I need for you to choose. You gonna celebrate? How they say?
I'm gonna celebrate. I want to celebrate myself.
Well, goddamn it, now you do it.
Celebrate.
As you, I need for you to give her a message. Pumbagiri already told her she need to go and take a trip, free herself for a little bit. Now she at the crossroad. I could turn you up right, baby. There you go, homeboy. Now tell her what you need to do. Tell her what she need to do in order to celebrate herself. She made the choice. All right, you ready for this one?
Yes.
Who do you desire to be? And I ain't getting metaphysical here. I want you to be a straight shooter with me because I'm going to be a straight shooter with you. Who do you want to be? You'll see a bitch on TV. You'll see a comic book person, cartoon character. Who do you want to be right now? If you could be anybody in the world. Huh?
I want to be. I know what I want to be. I want to be a world-renowned author who helps people in my community with my money. That's what I want to be. That's my ultimate goal.
Give me a name. That's your destiny. Give me a name.
A name. Give me a second.
Linda Moulton Howard. She's the author, television.
Maya Angelou.
There you go.
I know she's gone, but that's like my Maya Angelou.
So if you're going to celebrate yourself and you're going to be Maya Angelou, well, hell, still I rise. You follow me? After all the shit you done been through, how about you start living your life like Maya Angelou lived hers? Do an autobiography. Read her shit. When she moved, she went to New York, New Jersey for a while, stayed a spell. She didn't know anything about writing, but she became the poet and all that stuff, and she had a hell of a life. She created, but you know one thing that Maya Angelou did that not too many people can realize? She celebrated black womanhood. She didn't just celebrate black people. She made it clear that a woman is a woman and the best thing on the planet. But the mother.
Yeah.
You better get this shit together. My sister who has been abused, taken advantage of, weighed down by us chauvinistic ass men. And we are some pigs. And we are some pigs. And when I say we pigs, the ones that surround you, from your brother to your cousin to your bulldagging ass cousin, well, to you, I'm gonna say to your real close friend that liking women, she a male pig too.
I just walked away from her.
She a pig. She just as chauvinistic as I would have been. But he says you need to come up with a persona, and his thing to you is it's time for you not to be who you are. This version of you, she needs to get fixed by Pumagiri. So while she's getting fixed, I need for you to be somebody else. Put on a costume, change your clothes. I don't give a damn if you ain't into the whole bag lady African wrapping your head up Erykah Badu style. I mean, then how about you turn into that? Turn into somebody totally different. Than when you look in the mirror, you don't see who you are. This person who's in pain. You don't see her. You see somebody who you want to be, and eventually you're gonna turn into that person. Maya Angelou kept her little African dashiki on and wrapped her hair up, and she stayed elegant through all the pain and suffering. And then she became who she needed to be. A lot of women undid that. Kamala Harris. A lot of women done created themselves, developed themselves into something that they can be proud of, and then they actually became it, because it's like God gave you the gift to be who you're supposed to be. I wasn't born the Baron. But I acted like the Baron. I understood the Baron. I researched the Baron. I meditated on the Baron. I spoke to the Baron. And guess what I am right now in front of you? I am the embodiment of the Baron.
Yeah.
This is what SU is telling you to do. Would you like to ask him a question?
Yes, Guardian of the Crossroad. SU is he heaven or is he earth crossroad?
He's earth. I love the way you just said that. He's earth crossroad, darling.
Okay. Earth crossroads. Guardian of the Crossroads. Celebrate me. All right. My actions. What spirit guides should I be working with to get this strength to celebrate me?
What spirit guide? SU? This is you, earthly. You telling her to get an earthly persona. What spirit guides that she need to be working with to get to this point?
Spirit guides, angels, deities, whatever it is, it doesn't matter.
You hear? Your daughter's calling you. Okay. First, you need to retreat to nature. You need to get this fairy thing popping off. What else? Okay, fairies. Nothing but fairies here. And power of joy, rainbows, fairies, and leprechauns. I don't know why they telling you to research Scottish, Celtic, Irish mythology. Because they saying if you really want to do this, you're going to have to tap into the powers of these fairies. I've been seeing a lot of these fairies coming up into a lot of African American women's reading and charts. It's something to be said about that. Oh, okay. He's saying fairies have the most feminine energy for you right now. And this is what you need to tap into. So yeah, I think you need to understand who Tinkerbell is. I think you need to understand who the fairy of the green, the fairy of the water, the fairy of the fire, you know, the woods, the green, tap into the green sources. Well, so put it like this, get to nature. Just get back to nature.
Okay.
Go stand in the rain and let the rain wash over you. And you just cry in the rain, and when you walk back in the house and towel yourself off, you know you just left that shit running down the drain of your pain and sorrow gonna soak into the earth and feed the fairies and feed the trees, and you follow me?
Yes.
So you need You need to. So I kid you not. He said you need to deal with fairy energy. So okay. How about you go take a trip, ayahuasca, something like that. Take a trip to the woods, to the forest. Make sure you protect yourself. There's lunatics out there and bears. Just try to go on a camping trip. It's not a camping trip. I don't believe in staying out shit overnight. Try to take your cabin. Yeah, a cabin trip. Make sure you bring a pistol, because I don't know about Friday the 13th and Jason.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm trying to make you laugh. I'm trying to light the moment. I know you're crying. I'm just trying to lighten the moment up for you.
Yes, thank you.
All right. So now we're going to go over here to your destiny. And I'm so glad you know your destiny before you know your actions. You just couldn't move. All right. Now, in your third area, this pay close attention to this card, darling, because this is your destiny. They say where you land, that's where you move. Where you plant it, that's where you grow. Plant is a really good word for me in this. And in this area, you have Yemoyah. How did you get so lucky? You have Yemoyah in your destiny. Yemoyah takes care of everybody. She's the mother of 75% of this earth. She controls. She got the most energy, the most precious resource. She is our mother of the water. Without her, we can't be nothing. She nurtures, she cares, and she just all around do what she got to do for us. Not to only mention she bring them babies, because we can't ship without nothing. Relationship, we can't do nothing without her, right?
Yeah.
Now, why is she in your destiny? Is it time for you to birth a nation? Oh, I think Maya Angelou got a poem that says birth of a nation. Oh my God.
She does.
Hey. I think you need to start reading her biography and coming up with it, because Yemoyah here is looking at herself and she's saying, once you take the veil off and you start seeing yourself for what it is, you're going to flow like water.
Okay.
And there's no pun intended. You get it? That was a pun. Oh!
I got it.
Dad joke. All right.
I got it. I love your joke. I'll be with you.
Man, listen, that joke is the best joke now. No, but
I'll be with you. I'll be saying them with you. All your jokes.
I be trying not to say it, but man, it just feels so good coming out. It just make me laugh. Your anus, not your butt. Come on, they named the planet your
every
booty.
time you say it, I say it with you. I personally think it's a great joke.
It is. It is. My kids think I'm so cheap. They like, oh man, he gonna say that.
Oh, I got a 15-year-old. All kids think parents is cheesy. They'll be okay.
Yeah, they be nuts. But now you're dead. I like you smiling. I like you happy. I like your energy. Yemoyah say you finna give birth to a nation. Okay, so keep this up. Change your persona. Become who it is that you want to be. Not this person here. Let that person that you are now, this person that's in pain, that's suffering, dump that to the side and allow Pumbagiri to nurture you, to take care of you, to put you in her employment. That's what she do.
Okay.
Go down here, you make a decision to be who you need to be. Tap into your feminine energy. Talk to them fairies. Google fairies. Google which fairy worked for you. Zodiac sign, earth sign, Chinese zodiac sign. Combine all that shit together and see what fairy pop up for you. And then you give birth to a nation, which you save in the community, which you write these stories. Hell, you're going to be writing poems and stories. You're going to be creating a whole damn world in your mind, in your imagination, and that's going to permeate into somebody else's mind and imagination and inspire them. So this is birth of a nation. Would you like to ask her a question?
Yes. My destiny, birth of a nation. The book that I'm working on now, is that the road to be able to finance this new direction I have to go in, going to New York and New Jersey and having the funds to do that stuff? That's the question I want to ask.
Yemoyah, is this book she working on, is this going to be the funding to sustain her? She says, she said, and I can't make this up. She said, right. That's what's on.
R-I-T-E?
No, W-R.
That's what I'm going to say, W-R-I-T-E. I'm sorry.
That's right. You say, is this book going to be the funding? She's saying, right. And then she got Thoth holding the caduceus, two staffs of the caduceus, right and heel. Right and heel. The more you write, you heel. Right. I can't make this up. Boy, if y'all don't believe spirit real, you're crazy.
I do. I believe spirit is real, and thank you so much for just everything. So I'm gonna keep writing. You know, the book that I'm working on. My son was diagnosed with ADHD, and I didn't medicate him. I chose not to medicate him. I left my job. I homeschooled him, and I did not medicate him. So I'm currently writing a parent's guide to how parents can help their children without medication who were diagnosed with ADHD.
Ooh.
And that's my first book that I'm working on.
Ooh, I love
it. It has exercise, food, schooling tips, just everything. I want it to be a book, and my target audience is single black mothers with kids who were diagnosed with ADHD without college experience. So I'm taking all of the medical terminology I got and I'm putting it in the smallest layman's terms that I could find so that they can understand it. So.
Ooh, do you know what you just did? Now I'm finna tell you something, right? And you take your time and you look this up for me. There was this TV show back in the day where this lady, this lady wrote a book on how to treat epilepsy in children. And she said it's all because of the diet, the proper portions, the proper everything. Yep. They turned it into a movie. The lady got rich. And I was a kid at the time when I seen this movie. So it's old, back in the Lifetime days.
Yep.
There haven't been another movie made like this, another book made like this concerning this thing that just hit us 23 years ago with this ADHD shit. That's a 23-year-old disease. That's new.
Yes.
There haven't been nobody to tell the layman's term on how to manage it. My son, ADHD and high functioning autism, just turned 18 yesterday. I don't do the medication. Okay? And he's functioning quite damn well. I call him Mr. Matthew because he's so cool.
Yeah, my son he just turned 15. He's in the 9th grade, and he went from being a kid who was getting expelled, like literally kicked out of schools, and now he hasn't even had a detention. And I'm not even talking about during COVID. This is before COVID, when he was going to a regular school. His last year at a regular school system was last year 8th grade, and he didn't get not one detention for the whole year. So it works. And it's about diet, it's about exercise, it's about meditation, and it's about just patience. And so I really want to break that down for parents to understand that if they choose not to medicate, I never talk about strictly not medicating, because I believe that parents should have the right to choose what's best for them and their children. Right. And it's okay, whatever you choose. I'm not trying to divide, but if you just so happen to choose not to medicate, it's an option.
Damn right.
It's definitely an option.
I love that. We on the same page. Now let's kick off this consultation. Let's kick off these questions because 7 o'clock coming in. Boy, I know this lady, she gonna be on it.
Okay.
Go ahead.
All right. So my first question is, what are my spiritual gifts? Aside from writing.
What is her spiritual gift outside of the whole writing? Energy healing. Come on now, sister. Don't play with spirit. Your spiritual gift outside of writing is healing people's energy. Healing their energy. The same thing you're trying to do. This writing is your manual. Your action is going to be just that, healing people's energy. What's your next question, doctor?
Okay. My next question, I'm only have one more. Should I stay in the home that I'm in, or should I be looking for another home? Because the resources that I have where I am right now, I know in the future I'm going to New York, but right now, should I stay in this home I'm in, or should I let it go?
Spirit, should she stay in the home she in, or should she let this go? Priorities, floor of prosperity, educate and teach. They're saying you got to stay where you're at right now because your funding ain't where it's supposed to be. Because they say it's a priority that you get your funds up before you move and start teaching.
Yeah. And then this is my last question. I only got 3. Final last question. The job that I'm in right now, I work for a pretty big company. Should I stay there because the opportunities that they offer will help me in my future goals?
Spirit, should she stay with this company in an effort to utilize their breaks to help her in her future goals? Should she stay? Choose peace. Should she stay? Listen. Fertility. Oh God, yes. Choose peace, listen, and fertility. Not only, Spirit is telling me, not only is it good for you to stay at this position right now to help you in your future goal, but this is where you're going to get your call log, calling on the parents. This is where you're going to get your insight. This is how you're going to get your connections, because they say the key part that you stay in here is the fertility, the babies. You're gonna get in contact with so many parents and so many people that's going to hear your message, and you're going to be preaching it. This is how you're going to get your jump off point. So the idea in the fertility, they say listen and choose peace. Don't let this job stress you out to the point where you leave before time.
Okay. Done and done. All right. I receive it. Thank you so much.
No
Aaron, I
problem.
really appreciate everything you told me today through Spirit. I know Spirit was working through you, but I just appreciate you being an open vessel to allow Spirit to use you. And I just appreciate everything you do. Even your videos encouraging me to keep fighting and keep going. And honestly, you're the first really, really strong male role model that I've had in my life. And so I look up to you almost like a big brother. And I'm maybe even older than you, but I still look up to you like a big brother. So thank you so much.
I appreciate that. Make me feel real good because I ain't gonna lie, I was down myself the past couple of days. I did a spiritual clean. I was trying to get all this negative hoopla off of me and all this stuff because I take on so many energies to where, you know, sometimes you gotta purge that stuff. And I was doubting myself. I didn't think I was doing good enough, and I kept praying the Spirit let me be the best, and the help. And I thank you for that. That's what I needed.
Keep going, because I'm a firm believer if one person needs it, there's more that need it. And it's so many, and I'm going to be very specific here. And I know it's probably women of other races, but it's so many black women who sometimes find it hard to find male role models who they feel like they can really trust. I've never met you. I don't know you. I gave you permission to put my video live. I want to say that. I don't know you. I've never met you, but I still feel like I can trust your word and what you say as a black man. And I've never had that kind of energy in my life, masculine energy in my life from a black male. And so I just appreciate everything that you do and that you've done for me. Much respect to Black Witch Yaya. Tell her I said hello.
I will.
She's a beautiful person, and just thank you.
All right, thank you as well. Wow, thank you.
All right. You have a beautifully blessed night, and thank you so much. And March 15th, I have my 12 card reading, and then after that, I'm gonna get my ancestral reading, just so I can get this ball rolling on the spiritual end of things. I really feel like Spirit has a lot for me.
Them ancestral readings set me up. All right, I got you.
All right.
Well, thank you again, darling. You have a great one.
And you have my permission to post this. I know I said it on the website, but go ahead and you can post it.
All right, then. We'll do.
All right. Thank you.
Good night.
Good night.
All right, everybody. As you can see, that was the most helpfulest reading. She got everything she needed out of this deal. Spirit came through. Spirit gave her the proper message. I was shocked as I was talking. I was even more shocked at her lineup of her Orisha guiding her. And this is a blessing and a beautiful thing. Everybody, this is what this is about. Everything is just flowing so organically. Now that the new year coming, I've did my cleaning and I could be a better person for you guys. I love this. Positive comments below. All right, everybody. I'm the Baron, telling you guys to trust in you and universe, because at the end of the day, you all you got. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You all have a great one. Soul Tribe. Hey, how about y'all hit that like button as soon as these videos start? I know that you're going to do it on this one, but hit the like button as soon as these videos start. Help me out. Thank you all. Have a great reader. Don't believe in ring zodiac signs and birthdays. So I'm going to ask that you be open with the Spirit. Have fun.
All right.
You already got me yawning. Early in the morning, breath stinking and yawning. Something so pretty about you. You remember that song?
I don't.
What? Oh my God! You don't remember Phil Mark?
Phil Mark, but yeah, I'm definitely a 90s baby, but I like R&B.
Oh my God! Any other night, you be at home waiting on me. What's going on? Man, that was.
Yep, I remember that song.
That was the flyest song. Tell me you remember Poison Clan.
I couldn't hear you.
Tell me you remember Poison Clan.
No.
JT Money?
I remember JT Money.
He was the leader singer of Poison Clan. right, let me hurry up.
Photo of some SWV.
Let me hurry up and get your reading over with. Moving on. All right. All right. We're gonna do your 5-card spread. Don't mind me yawning. I'm not tired. That's just spirit trying to work you. All right. So I want you to say your first name so I can pray over the card. Say your first name so I can pray over the card. Do I have permission to cut your card?
Yes.
All right, I keep seeing mountains, Colorado, something like that. Mountain tops, mountains looking over, mountain view. I gotta figure out what that is. Damn. All right, spirit. So we're gonna start off with your first card, which is in your second house. Your second card, which is in your fourth house. Third is in your sixth. Fourth is in your seventh. And then your fifth is in your ninth. I'm gonna say recovery. That's what Spirit's saying. So we're gonna start with your first. We're gonna start with your first house. Your first card. I'm sorry. Which is in your second house. Man, what you bringing to the table? Oh, okay. Oof. So we're gonna start off with your first card, which is in your second house. Your second house is ruled by Taurus and is governed by Venus. Your second house represent your current economic affairs, money, wealth, prosperity, growth. Right here, right now, what you got in your purse. In this house right here, you have the 4 of air in the upright position. Having the 4 of air in the upright position, this is, man, you that gullible, sister?
What that means?
That's it. Can I borrow $200? That's you, right?
Definitely.
Spirit say you are being talked out of your money 4 ways to Sunday. I mean, everybody picking at you. Hell, did you give him that shirt? Did you give him the shirt off your back? No. How about did you give him the jacket when it was cold? Please.
Definitely me.
Spirit say you got somebody around here just picking you apart. And they are picking you apart with sob stories. They not directly stealing from you because they don't, but they just saying, just shit. I asked her for it. They telling everybody, oh, your shit, she got it. She'll give it to you. She'll let you stay the night. Whoa, hold up. She'll let you stay the night. What outsider you got? What outsider you letting stay at your house? On somebody else's word.
My mom and my niece.
Spirit say they using you, sweetie. They using you bad. Spirit don't tell me stop the bucket, do he? 2 tears in a bucket. Fuck it.
Wow.
Spirit is saying you're getting used all around. You're getting used. People taking your money. You're getting used by people. You let one person stay at your house and they invited somebody else to stay there too. This gotta stop, darling. This is ruining your money situation. You paying all the bills. You gotta pay all them lights and all that shit there. I don't know what you're gonna do. Spirit say you. Spirit warning you. You're getting taken advantage of.
Wow.
And which one of them keep rubbing your stomach or touching your stomach or your thighs or your butt? They just can't keep. You walk past and they'll slap you a little bit. Look at your booty. Look at that stomach. Look at them titties. They do shit like that. You know, constantly wanna touch your anatomy.
My baby daddy.
Oh, he. Oh, okay. You let him stay over too?
No. Nope.
Well, Spirit say focus on him because he the main one, because he going for the gusto, because he landing on your stomach too much. And I would tell you what that mean, but you grown. I'm being real cheeky here. Your baby, keep your baby daddy off your stomach. We'll say it like that. Would you like to ask this card a question?
So it's about my finances, right?
Yeah. So why your baby daddy on your oh, if you being a little paymaster on the side, I'm gonna hit you. If he could come over there, get a hug, a kiss, and some money. Oh Lord have mercy.
That ain't happening. He's been giving me a lot of money lately.
Well, I'm just saying that one bird is on your stomach.
Yeah, because he knows that the money about to come in, so that's probably why.
Oh, okay. So he feeding you because this is air. So he's selling you sweet dream.
Right.
Well, that still don't account for the mom and niece.
Yeah. No, I don't have no questions.
All right. You know what spirits they do, huh?
Yep.
Would you like? Okay. So now I'm finna go over here to your fourth house. Your fourth house is ruled by Cancer and is governed by the moon. Your fourth house represent your actual house and home, where you live. I would like to add the 3 people you allow to stay in your home, be friends and family. Oh, here we go. Friends and family. Spirit is saying 100%. Like, you're taking, this man got bruises on him, around his side, around his waist, from him climbing the trees to feed everybody. I mean, and this ain't like you when you take care of people, it ain't like you just feeding them little shit or you doing little shit. I mean, AC down to 60 degrees, 64 degrees. You know, they eating premium food. Wow. You going above and beyond in your household to make everybody else comfortable. When it's food and it's shelter and it's things right there, ain't nobody taking you into consideration. Like, let me help her save this money. Let me help her clean this house. Ain't nobody doing it. They just watching you do it. Cause spirits say you got the 7 of earth, and you just trying your best to make everything right. Would you like to ask this question?
No.
So you know what you're gonna do?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
When? Income tax time, when they get their money?
No, they actually supposed to leave the 24th of this month.
Okay. 2 days from now.
Yep.
Need me to fly down there and walk their ass out the door?
Please.
Alright. Grab both of their ass by the shoulder. Come on, get your ass on out here now. Leave her alone. I love it. Alright, so you know what Spirit told you on that one. Now let's go over to your 6th house. Your 6th house is ruled by Virgo and is governed by Mercury. Your 6th house represents your future economic affairs. Money, wealth, prosperity, growth, and investment for the future. In this house you have the 4 of fire in the upside down position. Somebody's getting smarter. This says for your future money, you have there is nobody, you're gonna be like, this is my money, y'all bitches gone. You are gonna be so cold. So they gonna be like, who is you? No emotions, just cold. You ain't walking with nobody. Spirit say you gonna walk alone with these coins. How the hell you getting this money?
My nephew will probably be going to the NFL this year.
And you raising him?
Practically, yep.
Well, yep. Don't send him to Tampa Bay because they ain't gonna win again. But
Hey. I'm from St. Petersburg.
papers. We ain't gonna even talk.
Oh my God! Oh, Saint Pete! Oh boy! Oh, Saint Peter! I ain't gonna even say nothing. I ain't gonna say nothing but who I know down there. Jesus Christ! Well, listen. Spirit say when you get this future money, you're gonna walk alone. So that's a good thing. Do not take your mama and them for no crabs and swimps and all that other shit. Lay their ass alone. Do like Jerry Rice did. He tried to take care of his country ass family one time. Got booked out the whole DoubleTree. They didn't even shit in the toilet. Just feeling me? They just were nasty. It cost that man over $1 million in damages. So yeah. Don't try to take these people with y'all. If you're going to be alone, you're going to be alone. You know, just hire the Baron to do celebrity NFL football player tarot readings. I'll charge him $1 million a card. No, but Spirit say you are coming into some money and you're going to walk alone with this money. Would you like to ask this card a question?
Yes, I want to know about my career.
Your career.
I want to go for LPN, but I'm just afraid. And I haven't been able to pass the test. I took it once, and I failed it, so I've been afraid to take it again. So I want to become a nurse, but I'm just afraid to take the test again. All
right, Spirit. Give her. What about her future? Will she make it to nurse as once you take this test? They got emotion. You can drink more water. They got yes. Power of joy. I don't know what you're afraid of because they got drink more water, yes, and power of joy. That's not a triple confirmation.
I can dig it.
You gotta say that slow, like Shaft would say it. I can dig it, baby. Y'all, people be calling here with some cool vocabularies. I be trying to incorporate it. I just sound like a weird man. Like one lady say that she told her son to get his life. So I tried that 2 days straight, telling my kid, y'all better get y'all life. And then where the hell you get that from? I'm like, well, the lady said it. That ain't cool. I'm like, fuck. I thought I was on point with something. Yeah. I was like, I was saying it at work too, man. Y'all nigga better get y'all life. Huh? I thought I was on point, man. So that's just my trouble. I just keep saying my corny jokes that people love. You didn't pick the 11th house. All right. So you understand about the 6th house? You're gonna become a nurse. You're gonna make it. All right, now we're finna go over here to your 7th house. Your 7th house is ruled by Libra and is governed by Venus. Your 7th house represents your relationship, the couple dating, matrimonial affair, love, romance, and passion. In this house right here, you have the Ace of Earth in the upside down position. Who you done stopped fighting on it? Who you done gave in to?
Nobody.
You know when a bull stands his ground, he put his 4 feet, his 4 hooves on the ground, and he leaned back on his hind legs like, bitch, I ain't going nowhere. Just sit on his ass and he hold his position. So tell me in your relationship, why you ain't holding your position though?
I'm single. I'm staying that way for a very long time. I got my mind made up.
Spirit, she got her mind made up. So, this card, the Ace of, put it like this: the Ace of Earth came upside down. Upright, this bull holding his ground. Upside down, this bull gonna let go of something. And you say you single, you been single for a while. Spirit say you gonna drop that shit for somebody coming your way. So you can fight it. You can say you ain't doing it. I'm just telling you what it represents. I don't know why you want to be single. You got the world coming to you. Might as well get a man too.
I was in a toxic relationship for a long time, and I just got out of it in August. So it's like I need time to build myself up and find out who I am again, because I put so much energy into my my baby father, and now it's like I'm just not figuring out who I really am, and I'm learning myself all over again, and I love it.
Now that is a beautiful thing. Let me tell you something. When you discover self, ain't nothing like it. After you done been in some toxic shit and you realize like, damn, you telling me I can eat vanilla ice cream at 2 o'clock in the morning without worrying about a bitch getting mad that I fart?
Right.
What? Listen, man. After one of the I ain't gonna, after I got divorced, I'll leave it at that. I was like, shit. I mean, you telling me I can walk to my mailbox without a shirt on without getting bitched at? Yeah. You telling me I can go to the gym without a motherfucker saying I'm getting too fine that people will want me? I said, you telling me that I could sit and watch cartoons, Dragon Ball Z, and Japanese anime in my front room without a bitch telling me that's childish? What? Shit. I know what you talking about. Hell. Shit, well, I know that's what you want, but Spirit say you gonna drop your guard and somebody gonna come and you gonna be involved. I ain't saying you getting married, but you dropping your guard.
Okay, I don't mind it.
You don't mind having fun. Say that.
But I got my guard up. I know what I want. I have high expectations, and that is it.
That's
I'm
right.
not settling anymore.
That's right. So don't go get no Pretty Tony, old red dude with hazel eyes. Leave the 80s where they at.
I like them dark.
Goddamn Pretty Tony and them controlled the 80s and the early 90s. Would you like to ask this card a question about you giving in to somebody?
I do. How soon? When would I be here?
Spirit, not how so. Spirit, give us. I'm just gonna say, give us some more insight. Give us some more insight, Spirit. She waiting on to knock on the door tonight. Give us some insight, Spirit. Oh man, y'all. Whew. Listen, I'm rubbing my knee. I hit my knee today on the wall. I think that's where the funny bone at, but it ain't funny. But I'm rubbing it. Listen, this card just said when Spirit gave you twin flame. So all this shit that I'm single, I'm detoxifying. That shit is out the door. Somebody coming, he gonna be your twin flame. So y'all gonna be match made in heaven. Win, Spirit. Spiritual laws of attraction. Win, Spirit. Trust. Dare I say marriage? You got twin flame, spiritual laws of attraction, and trust. I'm thinking this brother is coming real soon. They ain't even giving me a date. They just telling you to keep your eyes open.
Okay. I can dig it.
What leprechaun you stepped on? Shit. I need to go step on his ass too. Crush all his little nuts in. Shit. Cause you got good luck running around here. Damn. Alright, so now let's go up here to your last card, which is in your 9th house. Your 9th house is ruled by Sagittarius and is governed by Jupiter. Your 9th house represents your reality, your future, what will be, what you will receive, what you will achieve. And in this house you have the World card in the upright position. You get it all.
Wow.
Now you know Warren
I
G.
deserve it all.
You know Warren G song, right? You know Warren. You remember Warren G, right?
I do remember Warren G.
His song, I Want It All, brand new socks and drawers, and I'm balling every time I stop and talk to y'all. I want it. Yep. You said you want it all and you're getting it all. So you,
I feel like I deserve it all.
So you get So you get to be selfish with a boyfriend, with money and a rich NFL nephew. All this shit start when you get rid of your mama and them in 2 days.
Wow.
I got your address. Do I got your address? Send me your address. I'll knock on your door. I'll be up there selling my products, cause your ass got money coming. Yeah. I'm gonna be knocking on. Hey, would you care to buy a bottle of Florida water? Only $2,000. Nah, listen. All jokes aside, this is a really good read. Spirit says you deserve it. One thing Spirit is saying, you gotta get your tooth fixed. You gotta get your left tooth fixed, big time. Left at the top. What is he talking? What is he talking about?
Me and my cousin was just sitting here talking about my teeth, getting my teeth fixed. You know how you got that little space on the side?
Yeah.
Me and my cousin was just talking about that.
Well, Spirit just said, Spirit say, damn, tell her to get her tooth fixed. She know better than that. All that money. Spirit, I don't know you, so it may talk like we know each other a long time. I don't know you. Spirit say you gotta, and I ain't got your social media, nothing that don't. Spirit say you gotta get that tooth fixed. I'm the real deal now. I'm telling you, they be talking to me. You okay? Would you like to ask your ninth house a question?
I'm trying to figure out what Spirit trying to rope me on the phone.
What Spirit trying to rope you on?
Yeah, what Spirit trying to rope me on the fly?
Oh no, he just trying to make you better. How else you gonna get your boo thing? You want to smile, right? You want to. That may be your self-conscious point, you know. He just say you finna get everything. He say with the money, just go ahead and get that thing, get an implant. Shit.
Oh, that is funny.
Spirit about life.
Drink my wine.
Oh, drink your wine. Don't drink it on the left side. Oh. I bet there's people out there on YouTube land like, man, I want to punch that nigga. He think he funny. Nah. That's all good, man. I'm just having fun. Spirit telling you what the Spirit telling you this. Now, do you want to ask his ninth house a question?
No, that
Doesn't matter. Oh. See, Spirit, you done got Spirit started. Come on, Spirit. The girl want to end the reading. Okay, we got some time. Now you have some light bulbs that's finna blow in your house. Spirit say you need to change out your light bulbs real quick because they're gonna blow, and they're gonna blow at the worst time. So if you can, just go change out the light bulbs in your house soon, because he just showed me a big, like a picture flash light, but the bulb blew out in the back of my head. I thought it was my lights back here, but the light went all around my room like that. So he telling me you're gonna have to change your light bulbs in your house. Matter of fact, I would change them. I would just go ahead and spend about $30 and change them all.
Okay.
That's not a bad read. So how you feel?
I feel good. This was good. This was really good.
Wow, she finna be fucking rich with a man. You know I got some eligible brothers on my channel. They watch now. They all spiritual. They got positive vibes to them. You know, go down the list.
I plan on moving, but I should have asked that question
Yeah, you got a little more time. What question? Should you move? That's what you want to know?
Yeah, I want to move to Georgia.
Spirit. She want to move to Georgia. They got great dentists up there. No, let me stop. I'm just. I couldn't. I have to mess with you, man. Spirit, should she move to Georgia? Spirit said, you are seeing the situation accurately. Spirit, should she move to Georgia? Spirit said, release tension. Should she move to Georgia? Spirit said, listen. You are seeing it accurate. Release tension and listen. So somebody else planning to go up there with you, huh?
My mom.
So listen. Spirit say you seeing it accurate. Release tension and listen. Go to Georgia. I'm surprised your mama ain't gonna be able to hang too long with you when you get up there. She gonna go about her separate way. That's probably gonna be when the time you get her completely out your life, all right?
Yeah, I see that. I'm sure. Yeah.
Oh wow, I enjoyed this reading.
Me too.
I'm the real deal. I'm a real psychic. It's crazy. All right. Well.
So much.
If you need to reach me, you know how. Go check out my premiere. It should be starting in about right now.
Alrighty.
All right. You have a great one.
You too. Bye bye.
All right, everybody. That was an excellent 5-card spread. Spirit had a lot of jokes with it because her energy was just so easy flowing, natural. You know, these are the type of readers that just makes me feel good. It recharges me for the next one. Just a happy-go-lucky, open person. Positive comments below, everybody. All right, everybody. I'm the Baron. Telling you guys to trust in your universe because at the end of the day, you all you got. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you all. Soul Tribe, baby. That's all I can say.